I mean, she's moved on. I've moved on. It's part of history that will always be with us.
Welcome to Watch Mojo, and today we're counting down our picks for the most common misconceptions and preconceived beliefs people have about notable celebrity scandals.
Did you help Kim release her sex tape?
It's okay. No.
Number 10. Lance Armstrong doping scandal. Not the only one. Lance Armstrong's fall from grace after being stripped of his 7 Tour de France titles not only rocked the cycling world, but shocked his massive fan base.
Yes or no? In all 7 of your Tour de France victories, did you ever take banned substances or blood dope?
Yes.
The U.S. Anti-Doping Agency even described it as the most sophisticated doping program in sports history. However, despite what many believe, Armstrong's doping was far from an isolated case.
There was cortisone, and then the EPO generation began.
In fact, at the height of his career, the sport was deeply entrenched in performance-enhancing drug use, with many other top cyclists also involved.
We have come too far in the fight against doping to return to our past. Cycling has a future, and something like this must never happen again.
But despite the widespread issue within professional cycling at the time, Armstrong is largely remembered as the sole villain. Number 9. Winona Ryder's shoplifting arrest. Not blatant theft. Actress Winona Ryder's 2001 shoplifting arrest became instant tabloid fodder, with many outlets portraying it as nothing more than a reckless act of stealing.
He said the actress walked past 3 cash registers with a pile of clothes and handbags before leaving the store.
However, the truth is far more complex. You see, at the time, Ryder was reportedly struggling with mental health issues and was said to be on heavy painkillers for a broken arm. In a 2024 Esquire interview, Winona opened up about the incident, saying, "I think I just checked out. There was a period when I was not in season." She added, "It wasn't what people think." Despite the scandal damaging her career, Ryder has since made a comeback, putting the unfortunate and largely misunderstood occurrence behind her. Number 8. Matt Lauer's alleged misconduct. No door locking button.
Just moments ago, NBC News Chairman Andy Lack sent the following note to our organization. Dear colleagues, on Monday night, we received a detailed complaint from a colleague about inappropriate sexual behavior in the workplace by Matt Lauer. It represented, after serious review, a clear violation of our company's standards.
When the serious allegations against Matt Lauer surfaced in November 2017, one of the most shocking details to emerge was a claim that he had a secret button under his desk to trap women in his office.
And they say he had a button under his desk to lock his office door without getting up.
However, it has since been revealed that, while Lauer did have a button to close his office door, it was a standard feature used by many executives for convenience. Notably, the mechanism did not lock the door from the inside, nor prevent anyone from leaving. Lauer himself would go on to make the clarification in an official statement regarding his alleged misconduct. Number 7. College admission scandal. William H. Macy's involvement.
I've created this kind of side door in because with the back door, there's no guarantee. They're just going to give you a second look. My families want a guarantee.
When Felicity Huffman was sentenced for her part in the college admissions scandal, a scheme where parents illegally paid to secure their children's college enrollment, many people assumed that her husband, actor William H. Macy, had no part in the crime. While Huffman did take full responsibility, court documents revealed that Macy was not so innocent. In fact, it's shown that the shameless actor was part of the conversations with the consultant behind the scheme. But, since Macy was never charged with anything, his appearances were viewed merely as support for his wife, despite his certain awareness of the crime. Number 6. Depp vs. Heard. Didn't completely exonerate Johnny. The Depp-Heard defamation trial was, without question, one of the most publicized court cases in recent memory.
Johnny Depp, he said, she said $50 million defamation lawsuit against his ex, Amber Heard.
However, following the verdict on June 1, 2022, many people mistakenly believed Johnny Depp was fully absolved of any wrongdoing.
As against Amber Heard, we, the jury, award compensatory damages in the amount of $10 million.
In reality, the court found that both Depp and Heard had defamed each other in different ways. While yes, the jury ruled largely in Johnny's favor, they also found that Depp had defamed Heard in one instance.
As against John C. Depp II, we, the jury, award compensatory damages in the amount of $2 million.
The court proceedings also revealed that both parties took part in troubling behavior. Judging by the court of public opinion, though, Johnny's character was given a blanket vindication. Number 5. Kim Kardashian and Ray J's tape, not leaked by Kim.
There's just one little catch. What? You'd have to talk about the tape.
Kim Kardashian's rise to fame began when a certain explicit tape involving her and then-lover Ray J was leaked to the public. It's been long rumored that the X-rated video was deliberately disclosed by Kim and her mother, Kris Jenner, for publicity.
Why did you make a sex tape?
Because I was horny and I felt like it.
However, despite the widespread speculation, both have repeatedly denied any involvement, and there's no concrete evidence proving they orchestrated its release. In fact, it's public record that Kim tried hard to prevent the release of the tape by suing the company that distributed it, Vivid Entertainment. The matter was settled in February 2007, and the tape has since been viewed more than 150 million times. Number 4. Woody Allen and Soon-Yi Previn's relationship, not his adopted daughter. The now decades-long relationship between Woody Allen and Soon-Yi Previn has sparked extensive debate, this due in part to the couple's 35-year age difference.
Did you have any reservations about it?
Reservations about what?
About getting involved with Soon-Yi.
Did I have I didn't have reservations because it was a totally separate thing.
Many also believed Soon-Yi was Allen's adopted daughter when their romance began. This, however, is false, as Soon-Yi was adopted by Allen's ex-partner, Mia Farrow, and her former husband, Andre Previn. And while Woody was a father figure to Mia's children during their relationship, Soon-Yi has stated that she never saw him in that way.
Was he the ideal father? Probably no, because he worked so much and all of that. But he was their father figure. He took the little ones shopping and bought them, as I said, bought them airplanes and magic tricks and started bringing all of them to basketball games.
The controversial couple married in 1997 and share 2 adopted children. Mia Farrow, meanwhile, continues to assert that Allen indecently assaulted her other daughter, Dylan, when she was a child. Number 3. Attack on Nancy Kerrigan, not planned by Tonya Harding.
I mean, what kind of friggin' person bashes in their friend's knee? Who would do that to a friend?
The targeted attack on professional figure skater Nancy Kerrigan captured the nation's, scratch that, the world's attention. And while it's often assumed that Kerrigan's rival, Tonya Harding, masterminded the plot with detailed planning, the true facts behind the events reveal a more complex situation. It has been revealed that Harding's ex-husband, Jeff Gillooly, was the one most involved in the scheme, pulling the strings and coordinating the events with associates. Harding has since said she knew something was up, but was nowhere near the puppet master many believed. Regardless, Tonya's legacy has suffered dearly, and the shocking incident has defined both her and Nancy's careers.
I mean, she's moved on. I've moved on. It's part of history that will always be with us. But I'm also noted as the one and only American woman that did the first triple axel.
Number 2. The Beatles breakup, not Yoko Ono's fault. For decades, Yoko Ono has been blamed for breaking up the beloved English rock band, the Beatles. And sure, while her presence was said to have created some tension among the members, the band was already unraveling due to personal, creative, and financial conflicts. In fact, by the late 1960s, the group's dynamic had mostly deteriorated, with members evolving artistically and personally in their own ways. Simply blaming Yoko Ono, John Lennon's wife and fellow musical artist, distorts a much more complex situation, ignoring the many other internal struggles that ultimately led to one of music's most famous breakups.
Before we continue, be sure to subscribe to our channel and ring the bell to get notified about our latest videos. You have the option to be notified for occasional videos or all of them. If you're on your phone, make sure you go into your settings and switch on notifications.
Number 1. Janet Jackson's Super Bowl halftime flashing, not a publicity stunt. During the 2004 Super Bowl halftime show, viewers were left shocked after Janet Jackson was exposed on stage, the result of Justin Timberlake tearing a piece of her outfit. Many continue to believe that this was all a planned stunt to grab attention. After all, it happened with the lyrics. However, the now infamous wardrobe malfunction excuse rings true. It's been said that the costume tug was supposed to reveal a red bustier, but something went wrong. The fallout of the accident not only negatively impacted Janet's career, Timberlake not so much, but also led to stricter regulations for live performances. What major celebrity scandal do you remember following? Share the controversies in the comments below.
And what was Mia's reaction when she found out about Suni?
What happened was crazy behavior that became, terrible rage, death threats.
Did you enjoy this video? Check out these other clips from WatchMojo. And be sure to subscribe and ring the bell to be notified about our latest videos.